up YouTube, Noel here, back at it again with another video. So welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are doing just fine. So today I'm gonna be doing something a bit different, something that is new to this channel, which is I'm gonna be unboxing a pair of shoes that I got earlier this month. So without further ado, let's move on to the video. So what I got here are the Adidas Dame 5s. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this isn't gonna be a really proper unboxing because I already took a look in them when I actually got them in the mail. So it's not that my emotions aren't genuine, it's just that my excitement has died down a bit from when I first unboxed these. So again, these are the Adidas Dame 5s in the Streetlights colorway. Honestly, these aren't my favorite colorway of the shoe, but these are one of my favorite shoes that I've ever played in. My first pair of Dame 5s was actually the launch colorway, which is this one. So the main difference between the two colorways, apart from the colors obviously, is actually the materials. And as you know, during the time that Adidas produced these shoes, they had a habit of actually putting different kinds of materials on different kinds of colorways for the same model of the shoe. So on the launch colorway, they actually feature felt material on some panels of the shoe and even the tongue, while the Streetlights colorway actually have synthetic leather, I think. I'm not so sure about that, but even though they feel like leather or genuine leather, I still think that it's actually synthetic leather. And apart from those differences, there's one more difference that I'll mention further on into the video, so stay tuned for that. So because I already played in these 2 years ago when they first launched, I obviously have some experience into how they felt. So I'm just gonna do a mini review of what I experienced. So first things first, as usual, let's start off with the traction, featuring full-length herringbone. These actually grip the floor really well. Not much to complain here because it's herringbone. Everyone knows that herringbone is actually a pretty good pattern for any type of shoe. The only difference that will impact the performance of different types of herringbone is actually the type of rubber that the company used, the thickness of the grooves, and actually how thick the rubber is. That's it. Apart from that, herringbone is pretty consistent all the way. Durability wise, from my first pair, I actually, if I'm not mistaken, I've actually played in these for 6 months straight. Then I moved on to a new shoe, and one reason for it is because I actually managed to grind down the rubber on the balls of my feet. So that's just one thing to consider if you do plan on playing in these for outdoor use. Yeah, not much to complain about. Traction, one of the best tractions that I've played in, honestly. So moving on to the cushion, the Dame 5s actually feature full-length bounce cushion, which is really nice. I prefer bounce much more compared to boost because I hate that feeling of sinking into my shoes, especially from boost cushions. So yeah, I much prefer these. How they perform, they're actually obviously bouncy, springy, and provide ample amount of impact protection while giving you that court feel that you like. You do notice from time to time that your feet sit high above the ground, but most of the time you won't even notice it at all. So yeah, that's a good thing. Next up is one of the best features of the shoe, which is actually the stability and the support that it provides. I mean, just look at how wide these are. These are wider than most of the shoes out there in the market, wider than most Nike shoes. Personally, I think the Donny shoe ones look a bit wider, but these are up there when it comes to how wide they are. With that wideness comes the stability that gives you confidence to make your lateral cuts and all your types of movements. To add to that, Adidas also added this rubber piece up here to actually give extra support for the materials themselves. So yeah, you shouldn't worry about stability or even the support that this shoe provides, because this is one of the top features that the shoe has. Again, speaking about materials, I already mentioned that they have different materials. One of the constant things that every shoe does have is that rubber piece that I pointed out and a mesh forefoot, but the mesh doesn't stretch too much and it does fit your feet nicely. So speaking about fit, that's one of the reasons that I actually decided to try have a size up, apart from the seller not having any other sizes. So from my initial on feet, from the first pair that I got, they actually fit really snug, and personally I like that type of feeling from my shoes. But the issue that I have is breaking them in. My ankles or my heel or chilies would actually blister because of the heel pillows that these have. Not to say that the heel pillows are a bad thing, it's just something that you need to be aware and go through when trying to break them in. So how I try to combat that discomfort is actually trying to loosen up the laces. But in doing so, I did experience a bit of heel slippage. Not too bad that my feet actually came out, but I did notice it from time to time. So from the first time I put my feet in the new pair, I actually felt comfortable in them. I haven't played in these because of the lockdown obviously, but it still provided me with that snug feeling. The only difference is the length of the shoe. So yeah, if you're wondering if you should get your usual size or have a size up or a full size up, personally, if you don't mind getting the blisters or even breaking them in properly, or even the slight heel slippage, then you should go with your usual size. It's safe to say that you'll also feel comfortable with going a full size up. So yeah, that's it for the fit. So that's it for the review or the mini review, guys. So if you actually managed to get to this part, I really want to thank you guys. So if you enjoy this type of content or this type of video, please do subscribe for more content like this, and give this video a thumbs up. If you have any questions regarding this shoe or any other shoe that you'd like me to review or from my past videos, just leave them down in the comments. I'll try to take my time and answer them for you guys. So yeah, I'm Noel Jinguli. Thank you for tuning in and have a good day. Bye.